So for this problem, again, the first thing that I did was just read through the problem. And I could see that the setup of the problem is going to provide me, again, with a scanner that provides information, including the names of students, as well as a series of negatives or positive signs, plus or minus, same thing. So the thing that I know that I needed to do was try to record the names of each student and then take the second line of data and compute the percentage of plus symbols, and then output that as a line, including their name. So basically the way I started was, again, because I know that this is the name of the method that they want me to use, is I started that. I wrote this method here. And again, we know that we have to take their provided scanner, so that's what we do here. And once again, because we don't know exactly how long each file is, how much data there is, the only thing we're going to be checking for the while loop is there another line? Because as long as there is another line, that means there's more data to process. Again, because it does say that there will always be two pairs, so we don't have to worry about there being an incorrect number. So now that I have this set up and I know that it's going to be cycling for as long as there's more data to analyze, I have to capture the first pieces of information. So that's what I do here with the student's name, and that's going to capture the first line, and then the raw data or the string of plus and minus signs. That's what I do here. So now I have this information, but I don't have anything to do with it. So I made another method, again, because this is more specific behavior that doesn't really fit into this method. So I am sending the information, the raw unprocessed data, to this new method. Again, same data right here. And what this method is going to do is, first, it's going to set the total number of plus signs to 0, just initialize that. And then we're going to have a for loop where as long as there are more characters, it basically just checks how long the length of the character is, right? And then it says, as long as there's another character to read, we're going to keep going. And then it's going to add 1 to the count each time. So that's what we do here. And for every single round, starting from 0, it's just going to check, is this character a plus sign or a minus sign? If it is, then we're going to add 1 to the total count of plus signs. Once it has finished this, and it has calculated the total number of positives in the series, it returns that as a double divided by the total length and multiplied by 100 in order to get the percentage of positive signs for this specific student. So then it returns that up here, and it saves it as a double percentage plus. And now I have all the information that I need in order to get the desired output right here. Because I've already saved the name, all I have to do is print the name, which we have saved from the first line, and then print out the formatting of the way we want the actual information printed, and then include the percentage that we have just captured from the other method here. And then if you do it correctly, you should get these outputted. So fortunately, because it saves each name as a whole line, we don't have to worry about whether or not the name is 2 words and is separated by a comma, or if it's just 1 word. And additionally, because we don't have to worry about rounding, as stated in the instructions, we just have to print the exact percentage as calculated, which makes it a lot easier.